Hello students, good morning to all of you. So this is the continuation of the first video, and in the second video I'm going to explain the Poem-8 Meadow Surprises by Louis Brent Phillips. So in the first video I had explained the poem in very short. Now I'll explain the poem stanza wise. So now let us see the poem. First stanza. Meadows have surprises. You can find them if you look. Walk softly through the velvet grass and listen by the brook. Here, the word velvet. This is used to indicate the softness of the grass. Velvet cloth, it's very soft, right? So this is to indicate the softness of the grass. Okay. So in the first stanza, the poet Louis Brent Phillips says that a meadow has several surprises to offer, many surprises to offer. So it is a great pleasure to walk through the velvety, soft grass and hear the sound of a brook. Brook means a small stream or a river. Okay, so this is one surprise. As we all know, this poem talks about the surprises that a meadow offers to a visitor. Okay, so this is the first surprise. Meadows have lots of surprises in it. So first, if you look at the meadows, if you go there, okay, if you explore the meadows, then you can, or you will be able to walk softly through the velvet grass. And also you will be able to listen by the brook, the sound that is produced by the streams or by the rivers. So this is the pleasure that we get when we explore a meadow. Now second, you may see a butterfly rest upon a buttercup and unfold its drinking straws to sip the nectar up. Here, what does it mean, buttercup? Buttercup means this is a flower, a name of a flower, okay? And drinking straws. You have seen a butterfly, okay? They have a kind of pipe, okay? A kind of straw, to sip, okay? To drink the nectar, to suck the nectar or the sweetness from the flowers, right? So they have a pipe structure, okay? So that is the drinking straws, the straw which they use to drink or to suck the nectar, okay? So here in the second stanza, the poet describes a beautiful sight one may encounter in the meadow. So in the meadows, it is possible to come across a butterfly which is comfortably sitting upon a buttercup or upon the flowers, and the flowers which has full of nectar. So the butterfly, you will find butterfly sitting on those flowers and sipping the nectar using their drinking straws. And it would seem as if the butterfly is sipping the nectar from the buds or flowers with the help of a drinking straw. So if you quietly watch the butterfly, you will see the butterfly using its drinking straw to sip the nectar from the flower or from the flowers. So here the flowers, it is used the buttercup, okay? Buttercup, this is a name of a flower. So this is also another surprise which you will experience when you visit or explore a meadow. It's very simple, okay? So this is the explanation of the second stanza. Now let us see the third one. You may scare a rabbit who is sitting very still, though at first you may not see him. When he hops, you will. So in the picture also you can see butterfly, okay, is sitting on the buttercups, and also there is a rabbit hopping. Hopping means jumping, okay? So scare means frightening. Hops means jump, okay, jumping. So now in the third stanza, the poet again describes another beautiful sight. Walking on the soft grass, one may not be immediately able to see the rabbit hiding there because the rabbit is a very quiet animal. Okay, so the rabbit sits in a corner, okay, very quietly. So one may not be immediately able to see the rabbit hiding there. So when the rabbit hears your footstep, when you are walking or when we are walking on the soft grass, the footsteps or the sound that is produced will frighten the rabbit. Okay, so the rabbit might get frightened by our footsteps and would jump out of the grass. So the poet says that this is indeed a very beautiful sight worth watching. Okay, so this is also another surprise that we find in a meadow. Now fourth one, a dandelion whose fuzzy head was golden days ago has turned to airy berry shoots that flutter when you blow. So you can see the flower of the dandelion, this one, okay? This is the one, dandelion. So dandelion is a yellow flower, a flower which is yellow in color, okay? So here in the fourth stanza, the poet describes the sight of buds, okay, the buds transforming into flowers. So the poet says that dandelions or bright yellow flowers that appeared golden several days ago. Why it is golden? Because it is yellow in color. Okay, so that is why the poet is using the word golden. Okay, so the yellow flowers that appeared golden several days ago have already bloomed, and now if you go near and blow at them, it will flutter. Flutter means it will fly in the air. If you go and blow the dandelion flower, okay, then the flower will flutter in the sky. Okay, so this flower dandelion, it has a fuzzy head. Okay, and earlier when it bloomed, okay, it was at the early stage, it was yellow in color, a golden color, but now it has turned to a airy berry shoots. Why it is called berry shoots? Because this flower, okay, when you blow at it, it will fly up in the air, it will flutter. Okay, so this is the explanation of the fourth stanza. Now let us see the next one, that is the fifth stanza. Explore the meadow houses, the burrows in the ground, the nests beneath all grasses, the ants' amazing mound. Now what do we see here? Burrows. Burrows means it is a house of a rabbit or smaller animals that is found, okay, in the meadow, their house, okay, where they stay. And mount means, amazing means beautiful or wonderful. Mount means it is a house for the ants. The ants, okay, they make their house. It is a small hill, okay, that is called as mount. So now in the fifth stanza, the poet describes certain houses that are to be seen in the meadows. So this is also another surprise awaiting for all of us. If one explores the meadows, then one comes across various houses. Houses means not the house that we have, okay, we are talking about the houses of the animals, the insects, okay, or the ants. Okay, so there are burrows in the ground meant for smaller animals. Some nests are also found beneath the tall grass, and mounds for the ants are also there. So all these can be seen if one explores a meadow. So these are the surprises that a person gets or a person receives when he visits a meadow. Okay, so now let us see the last stanza. Oh, meadows have surprises and many things to tell. You may discover this yourself if you look and listen well. So the last stanza here, the poet repeats the fact that a meadow has several surprises. From the first stanza till sixth stanza, you have already learned, okay, you have already come to know about the surprises, right? What the meadows have, a meadow has, what are the surprises that a meadow has, right? So now in the last stanza also, once again, the poet repeats the fact. And what is the fact? The fact is that a meadow has several surprises. Okay, so if one is able to pay a little attention, look and listen well, then one may find several beautiful surprises in the meadows. So in order to discover all these surprises, what a person should do, a person should be attentive. A person should pay attention. A person should look and listen well. Only then they will be able to experience these surprises, and they will be able to see as well as they will be able to listen. So a careful or an attention is needed, okay, to enjoy all these surprises. So these are all the surprises that one will experience exploring a meadow. Okay, so this is the explanation of the Poem, okay, Poem-8, Meadow Surprises, written by Louis Brandt Phillips. So it's very simple. I hope you have already understood the poem. Thank you, students.